welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. And here is Grant. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Tracy McGrady. Yao is out there with Carl Landry. And there's Jackson. And it's Battier in at the small forward. Yao gets the bucket.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Fisher against Jackson. Grant kicks to Shaq. Pass to Fisher. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Kobe. And the 3 ball is good.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
The shot by McGrady, no good. We played just over a minute here in the first. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Fox. To the inside. It's Bryant, high post. For the 3. Rebound by Yao. Now the Rockets with it. No one near him. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Battier.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Kobe against McGrady. They double team Kobe. O'Neal kicks to Fisher. Fires the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Landry. Battier outside. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to McGrady. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to McGrady. Back to Jackson. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Jackson. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Kobe. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Battier. McGrady left side. Here's Landry. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Grant, right side. And Fox has it in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's Kobe from the arc. Offensive rebound. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Lakers with some changes. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Fisher. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. McGrady outside. Fires from 14. Mutombo. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Lakers with some changes. George is checked in for O'Neal, and it's Lou in for Bryant. And a change for the Rockets. Novak's checked in. Passes it to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Houston making a switch here. Heads checked in. The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Pass to George. Here's Lou. And they get it. Novak grabs the board. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Head. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. George passes to Madsen. There's the steal. Here is Ed. The pass to Novak from downtown. That shot, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
With the chance to keep this run going.
Yeah, how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
And that one drops for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Lakers call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Lou. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's deflected. Houston leading by 10. The 3 trains it from beyond the arc.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here is George. It's George on the wing. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Head. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
To stop the drought. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Battier. 18 feet out. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Mutombo. Shane Battier is out there with Steve Novak. Then it's Brooks, and it's Francis in at the 2. Lakers trail by 19. Here's Madsen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Harper. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And Brooks gets it to go.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Harper. Here's Ori. Poke loose. Madsen passes to Harper. But Trey. Novak grabs the board. Novak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
George passes to Ori. Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Battier. Pass to Ori. It's rebounded by Houston. Mutombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Battier. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Los Angeles calls. Timeout.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Yao checked in for Mutombo. Landry comes in for Shane Battier. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Steve Novak. And it's Jackson in for Brooks.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Derek Fisher's checked in for Ron Harper. The wide open look here for Fox. They get it again. O'Neal. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
McGrady against Fox. Pass to Landry. McGrady outside. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. The Rockets pull it in.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Rockets leading by 21. McGrady outside. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
On offense, here are the Rockets. Kicks it to Landry. McGrady against Fox. Shoots, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Rockets making a change here. Heads checked in. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The free throw off from O'Neal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side, Landry. And just miss after miss right now. Now Fisher. Outside Bryant. Buries it down low.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
McGrady against Fox. McGrady dishes to Yao. Here's Landry. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's McGrady. The baseline jumper goes down. McGrady's got his second basket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Bryant finds Fox. And here is O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Lou, he's checked in for the Lakers. 1:30 left in the second quarter. And again, no good by the Lakers. Rockets leading by 15. Pass to McGrady. This one for 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Landry kicks to McGrady. Shoots over Kobe, and there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Landry. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And here are the Rockets now after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Yao, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one is no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for Fox. The Rockets also changing it up. Tumbo, he's checked in for Landry. Steve Novak comes in for McGrady. And Brooks subbed in for Jackson. Now can't get it to go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And finish off by Bryant.
And how about Lou there running the offense? Just has a knack for finding his guys in the right spots.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Kept alive. Here's Madsen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
There's the pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Houston. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 13-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Dikembe Mutombo, an impressive effort here today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Derek Fisher. Then there's Kobe. And it's Fox in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. And McGrady drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Down by 15. Bryant with the bounce pass. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
2 points. That one goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Los Angeles, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their 2nd trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Fisher with the ball. He has 5. And it's Bryant in the corner. Such a wide open look. Bryant's got 16 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Bryant against McGrady. Nadia to pass to Yao. No good on that one. Shaq with some nice D. Lakers trail by 8. Stolen by Jackson. He kicks it to Battier. Pass to McGrady. Bangs home the trifecta. McGrady's got 7 now in this quarter.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Fisher. Here's O'Neal. A second chance effort. Yao with the block. Now here's Jackson. On the wing, Tracy McGrady fires from deep. Good work defensively by Fox.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's McGrady. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Jackson drives in. Can't connect from short range. Lakers trail by 9. To the left side wing. Fisher. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 7.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
And, Greg, they found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Grant. George is checked in for Fox. And it's Harper in for Fisher. That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes to McGrady. Bryant comes with the double team. Second chance shot. The turnaround. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 9 points in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Outside Harper from past the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Battier's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the feed. To McGrady. Dishes it to Mutombo. Some solid defense from Kobe. Lakers trail by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Shaw's checked in. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. George with no one around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rockets leading by 7. Francis passes to Mutombo. And it's good for 2. Mutombo's got 15 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
George way outside. Rebounded by Battier. Battier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to McGrady. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Madsen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Lou, he's checked in for Jordan. And then for Houston, Steve Novak comes in for McGrady. And Luther Head subbed in for Brooks. Houston in the lead. Francis passes to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Nailed from three-point land. Madsen's got his second basket of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Count that bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Battier, the pass to Novak. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Shaw, no good. Here's Francis. Banked in off the glass. Francis has got his first points of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Houston, Mutombo is out there with Yao. Then it's Shane Battier. Then there's Jackson. And it's Francis in a shooting guard. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Fox, he's checked in for Madsen. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Lou.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Free throw good, Fox.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
And Landry throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Shaq. Yao with the block.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Landry gets the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Inside, here's Ori, and the dunk by Ori.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
For three, Fisher can't hit.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Battier cannot hit.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
The shot by Ori, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And it's denied. Here's Yao. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. Some changes for the Lakers. Grant comes in for Ori. That's Bryant in for Shaw. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Grant the pass to Fisher. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Grant dishes to Fisher. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Rockets leading by 11. Andre passes to Battier, and Battier throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
But they get it back. O'Neal passes to Grant. Yep, that one goes.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
And so it's Houston with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Back to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's O'Neal. 20 feet out. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Grant.
And that jumper of Grant is on point here tonight. He's thinking about shooting even before the pass comes his way.
The dish now to Fisher. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's Bryant for three. They get the rebound. O'Neal off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Francis, defended by Bryant, and he banks in the layup. Francis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Time running out for the Lakers. Stolen by Landry. Yao in the high post. Grant on him, and the shot goes down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Kobe from deep three-point range. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
They need this. Here's Fisher. Offline with his three.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And the basket by Jackson.
Timeout.
And the Rockets lead by 20.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
These fans have been stunned by his performance. Of all the players they thought might do the most damage against him tonight, his name was not high on that list. Lakers trail by 18, 20 feet out. Here's Ryder. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Ryder's got his first 2 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. So it's the Lakers now. 17-point game. Hanson's shot is good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Sure. Jones finds George. Here's Ryder. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Miller with the three, and Jones pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-1 run. Hanson's shot is good.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Brooks.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Pass to Manson. Kicks it to Jones. From deep. Here's Shaq. Again, Los Angeles.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.